right now.
Okay, okay.
So, welcome, ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine, but I can't see you.
Okay. Am I visible now?
No. Yeah, you are visible now. You
Okay.
are visible.
So, how are you, ma'am?
I'm doing pretty good. What about you?
Yeah, ma'am, I am also doing great. So, ma'am,
How's it so far today?
ma'am, it's good. But basically, it's you can say it's a busy day because I'm just editing my videos since morning.
Why to upload?
Yes, ma'am. No, because ma'am, I have not been uploaded the video for I guess 2 to 3 days. So I just thinking that I added my all the videos which is pending. So
How much time do you take to edit one video?
ma'am, it depends, and but on an average, it takes like 2 hours for me.
And then additional time you give for thumbnail.
Yes, ma'am, exactly. For entitling and description for, so it takes a lot of time.
That's true.
So yeah. So I was free, so I just thought, why should not I edit the videos?
That's fantastic. So when I saw your message, I did not commit. I did not promise you that, yes, I will be free, because already I had given two people time. So finally, the conversation got over. I felt, let me give it a try. If you are free, I can give you some time.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Thank
how
you.
your preparation is going on, and what about your companies and all? Are they coming to your campus?
Yes, ma'am, they are coming.
They are coming. Okay,
Yes.
good. So, did you face any interview?
From then, I didn't face right now because, ma'am, I'm in the preparation of my interview. So right now I'm preparing.
That's good. That's lovely.
And on the top of that, ma'am, they don't approach the beginners basically. If you have a tag of beginner, they hardly are going to approach you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. So,
Yeah.
how are you then going to try for your, for companies to join?
Yeah.
How will
Ma'am, I'm applying through various applications, various platforms like Naukri.com, LinkedIn, and also like some companies are visiting to the college. So I am also participating there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
so online you must be approaching the other companies, and
Yes, ma'am, exactly. Yes.
that's great. That's lovely. So you must be getting certain replies also, but yeah, wherever you will feel like there only you will join. That
Yes,
is the
ma'am.
thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Yes,
ma'am,
please.
yeah.
Please, you want to ask something?
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, like on my YouTube channel, there are so many beginners who watch my videos. So, I would like to ask you some questions, ma'am, that how a beginner can start his or her journey. So, ma'am.
What do you consider yourself? Do you consider yourself a beginner or intermediate level?
Yes, ma'am. Right now, I'm considering myself as a beginner because, yes, ma'am. Yeah.
No, you are not a beginner. You are an intermediate level learner. Okay, beginners, they are even finding it very difficult to even frame a proper sentence. Okay, they don't know even what is subject verb agreement kind of thing. So they are big. So yeah, beginners can, first and foremost, they should have great interest towards this language. Just for the sake of creating a channel and uploading some videos, if you are doing something, then this language cannot be learned. You have to
That's
just
fine.
be crazy about learning this language, that yeah, I have to learn it every day, learn something. Start speaking first. I'm sure that thousands of mistakes will take place, but still start speaking, then add certain vocabulary every day, and very especially add some verbs, because verbs play a great role. You know subjects. You, if you have to talk about A, B, C, D, you know that you are going to talk about cow, you are going to talk about a girl, a boy, but what you are going to talk about? boy is dancing or boy is swimming or boy is doing what. So you need to know some verbs and then
Yes, ma'am.
all four forms of verbs. First
Mm.
form, second form, third form, and then ing forms of verbs. After that, should start speaking, allow yourself to make mistake and learn with your mistakes. Whatever mistakes we should always try to overcome for the next time. We should not continuously or repeatedly do the same mistake. So that's how beginners can begin.
Okay,
And they
ma'am.
should have interest. That is very important.
Yes, ma'am. It is very important. Exactly.
Yes.
So, ma'am, yeah, most of the teachers, even on the YouTube, they say that you can learn this language in just 3 months and 6 months. So, what would you like to say for to those people that yeah, can anyone learn this language in just 3 months or 6 months?
See, they say, I don't know what is in their mind that they say that within 2 months, or even I have seen that you can start speaking in 1 week. That also I
Mm.
have seen.
Mm.
So yeah, start speaking in 1 week or 1 month. You can do that, that you never spoke even a single sentence, then you can start speaking. But you cannot become master of English in 3 months or 4 months or even in lifelong. So
Mm.
learning this journey, this English language is a long journey. It's a long journey. Nobody can promise that I can teach you English in just 3 months or 6 months or 1 year.
Mm. Right.
Yeah, it takes time, and you need to just focus and effortlessly you have to just work and work and work. You don't have to feel tired about that. Oh my god, I worked for 2 years and still I fumble for words. At times I feel that what should I speak, I don't get to speak. Things happen, but still you don't leave speaking.
Right. Exactly. So, ma'am, my next question is basically I was not prepared for the question because you just you just suddenly started calling. So, okay,
Problem.
ma'am. So my next question is like when I speak now, then words don't come in my mind. So and I feel very unconfident in front of anyone. I mean opposite person. So what could I do? What should I do basically?
See, what words do not come to your mind means either you don't have exactly the word in your mind. Sometimes this happens that for certain things, you do not have that word. Like yesterday, somebody was asking me, थोपना को इंग्लिश में क्या बोलेंगे? Okay,
Mm.
कुछ थोपना है मुझे, मेरे ऊपर इंग्लिश बोलना थोप दिया गया है. All right,
Mm.
so थोपना को इंग्लिश में क्या बोलेंगे? When I said imposed, so
Yes, ma'am.
that word was there in the mind, but
Yes.
right now, that time, the person was not getting that which word can be
Mm.
used there. Thing is this, that the word is there in your mind, you know it, but at time you do not get that word.
And I think somewhere it happens because of the lack of the practice. Because you don't practice, that's why.
Lack of practice, and we do not have conversation on so many topics. More or less, when we talk to one another, we have a limited kind of conversation. Yes, on each and every topic we do not talk. So gradually, when we will have lot many conversations, probably we will cover so many areas,
Mm.
and that kind of thoughts will certainly come to our mind and to your mind.
Mm. Right.
That's what I was saying right now to a person, that this is not a big fault of our mind or not a demerit of ours. It happens. I take key, I open cupboard, and after opening the cupboard, I forget what for I opened my cupboard, what I wanted to take it out. That also
Mm.
happens. It doesn't mean
Yes,
that I
ma'am.
have gone mad. It
Right.
happens.
Yes, ma'am. Exactly.
So this is all about God has made this body, this structure very critically. When
Mm.
mind will work, this happens sometimes.
Yes, ma'am. So,
Okay,
ma'am,
so your college today. Do you have any class today?
no, ma'am, I do not have any class.
Oh, that's the reason you are utilizing your time for editing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, nice, nice. Okay, go ahead. I think you have in your mind this target that every day you should upload at least one video. Is it
No,
that?
ma'am. No, I just want to upload videos alternatively because
Okay,
every day I
alternate.
do not get the time for editing, so that's why.
I know it's not that easy because you have to do so many things which are more important than your YouTube channel. So it's fantastic. Even though if you are able to upload alternate days also, that's not bad. That's very because you are doing along with your studies and your placement problem is there the
Mm,
biggest problem you're facing right
right.
now that you have
Mm,
faced.
mm,
Yeah.
right.
Yes. What
Ma'am,
about your family?
yeah, ma'am, they all are good. Good.
They all are good.
Yes.
Okay. Any more question you have in your mind, then please ask.
Maybe this is the last question. Like, ma'am, like for our beginner, just like I am a beginner right now. So whenever I try to speak out anything, so I just first I just translate that into my mind, and then I just put out. And what happens to the native speakers and professional speakers like you? Do you also like somewhere translate, or you just it comes like randomly to you? So
This
spontaneously,
is just
not random. Yeah.
mind. But at times it happens that now talking, what questions should I ask next? That sometimes doesn't come to our mind because there we lack somewhere that what questions I asked in my past. I forget
Mm.
sometimes. This happens that half an hour conversation, if we had in past 15 minutes, what did I ask? That I forget. So what questions should be asked next? That happens. But what I have to speak that I don't translate, that comes out automatically.
Okay, that's great.
Uh,
Like,
we very
right.
easily say that think in English, but it's not that very simple, very easy because we are native speakers of Hindi. So everything comes in our mind in Hindi. But yeah, once it comes to speak, then that time you don't have time to think here. You have to speak now.
Yes,
Where
ma'am.
you have talking to you and I start thinking, then I can't speak. Both the
Mm.
things come simultaneously. So gradually that will come.
Yes, ma'am. You know, ma'am, sometimes it happens that my mind get bombarded by so many words, so many things that I get confused what to speak. Like I have 2 to 3 words for the same thing. I get confused, like, is this to speak? Is this to speak? So it also happens with me.
Yeah, so you can use whatever word you are very much sure about that what I'm going to use is fitting here at this situation well. So that word should be used at that condition. In place of using
Okay.
fancy word and you do not know the meaning exactly and it goes wrong. So it's better to
Mm.
use a simple word which you know and you are sure of.
Okay, ma'am. Great.
Yeah.
So
That,
I'm done, ma'am. I'm done with my question. I will not take your time, that much time. So
yeah, we have 15 minutes of conversation. Are you still facing certain challenges while learning this language?
not really, ma'am. I'm not facing as such challenges right now. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Fantastic. Just carry on and you will become masters.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you for giving your precious time to me. And thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Yes. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.